This video, we will be analyzing the syllabus for legal aptitude and logical reasoning. So in that particularly, I'll be going for legal aptitude. So you know that CSEET is the exam for company secretary students who want to take the CS course. Now this is a mandatory exam for anyone who wants to take the company secretary course, and this is very important for us to know the syllabus. So we understand that the entire CSEET is considering 4 papers. So paper 1 is business communication of 50 marks. Paper 2 is legal aptitude and logical reasoning for 50 marks. So they have an internal division of 25 plus 25. Then we have economic business environment for 50 marks. Current affairs, presentation, communication skills, which is viva voce, for 50 marks. This is the overview, and this will be 1 day exam. So when we look at it, legal aptitude and logical reasoning together will have 35 questions and totally 50 marks. Now all these exams will be 120 minutes duration will be the exam at different test centers, and it is a computer based exam, and MCQ pattern is the question paper, and as of now there is no negative marking which institute has told. So in this video we will be analyzing mainly the syllabus for legal aptitude. So before that, please ensure that you subscribe to our channel. Also look at the links in the description below on how you can access CSEET video classes for free. So you have CSEET video classes for free, and this is for a limited time. Ensure that you go to the link in the description below and you make use of this. Also download our Android app, which is also free. Now legal aptitude is 25 marks, and in this video we are going to be doing the overview of the syllabus. So now when we say 25 marks, you may think, oh, for 25 marks so much we should study. So the objective is simple: to test the basic understanding of laws, legal aptitude and logical reasoning. So I am going to tell you only about 25 marks legal aptitude. We will make more videos for the syllabus overview of every subject in CSEET. So first is the Indian Constitution. Then we have the Contract Act and torts. Then we have elements of company secretary legislation, company law and legal reasoning. So when you look at it, you'll feel, oh, this is such a big syllabus and we have only 25 marks. That is correct. If you're feeling like that, there's nothing wrong. But here, please understand one very interesting thing. When you study legal aptitude for 25 marks, you're actually studying some subjects of CS Executive already. See, in CS Executive, we have JIGL, which is there in module 1. That is the first paper. There you have Indian Constitution. Then in EBCL, Economic, Business and Commercial Laws, you are having Indian Contract Act. Then torts is there again in JIGL, correct? Then in company law, we have elements of company law. Then elements of company secretary legislation. All this is there in company law. And legal reasoning will strengthen your understanding of law. So this is why we have this. So don't study this just for exam. Let me tell you, even in the CSET live classes which we do, it is very enjoyable to understand all this, because it is not just for exam. You're getting ready even for executive and for your whole career as a whole. So in Indian Constitution, what do we discuss? See, Indian Constitution, you can even study PhD. It is such a big subject. In fact, there are many experts, lawyers who are there for 25, 30 years who are doing Indian Constitution work, and they say, we are learning Indian Constitution. So it's a very vast ocean. So nobody can say I'm perfect in Indian Constitution, because it's such a big subject. But the basics, the principles, see, to understand the basic of law and legal aptitude. So to know the basics, you will study what is preamble of Constitution, citizenship. Are you citizen of India? How can you be citizen of India? Things like that. Then directive principles of state policy. Then what is the meaning of state? Who is the president? What is the governor? So you know that you have governor for every state, and entire India has a president, correct? But how are they elected? What are their powers? Very interesting subject. Then Council of Ministers, Prime Minister of India, how are they elected? What is Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Supreme Court and High Court, because judiciary is what keeps the country together. So what are their powers? Then what are some of the landmark amendments of constitution? So constitution has been amended more than 100 times. You don't have to study all those 100, but you'll get. So end of this legal aptitude Indian constitution part, you'll get a brief understanding, okay, what is constitution. So this is very essential if you want to study law. That is why you have it. Next we come to chapter number 2, which talks about law of contract and law of torts. See, within this chapter you have two parts, and law of contract is a very very basic law if you want to study corporate law, company law, commercial law, mercantile law, whatever you say. Again, very interesting act which you have. Again, here you don't have full in depth, you have basics. What is a contract? Agreement enforceable by law, when two people come together and they want to have some agreement. So what is offer, what is acceptance, what is an agreement, what are the different types of contract which we have, how do we do performance of contract, what is a quasi contract. So all the principles in a basic level we study. So see, in this entire part A, legal aptitude, you are getting your ABCD. Okay, you are getting your ABCD of law in a very strong manner. That is why I love this syllabus and they've done it really really well. Law of torts. So law of torts talks about civil wrongs. That is, what is harassment, then what is battery, what is bodily injury. These kind of principles are there. So it is not criminal law. So we have the basics of torts, what are the specific defenses, what is nuisance, what is negligence, what is strict and vicarious liability, what is trespass. If my cow comes to your land, that is trespass, correct? What is malicious prosecution? I file a false case against you, malicious prosecution. So these are again basic principles we should know. That is what we cover. So the syllabus is definitely very big, considering it is only for 25 marks, but very very interesting, and you're not studying just for the exam, you're studying for CS executive, and you're becoming a expert in the basics of law. That is what you're becoming. Next, third one, most important, you are studying company secretary course. Tomorrow you're going to be a company secretary. Yes, if you are going to be a company secretary tomorrow, please give a yes in the description below. Please comment in the description below, and in the comments below, I'm sorry, please comment in the comments below that yes, I'm going to be a company secretary. So if you want to be a company secretary, you should know what is the Company Secretaries Act of 1980. That is the act which brings us all into picture, whether it is student, whether it is member, how the exam is conducted, what is the role of CS, all this. So you should know about your institute, the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, how great it is, what all the achievements they have done, what is their vision, mission, what are the core values of our institute. Because if you are a student of this institute, you should know about your institute, you should know about that. Functions of company secretary, role of CS in employment, role of CS in practice. So you'll also be studying things like section 203, 204, 205, all these things you'll be studying in the role and functions of CS in practice and employment. You know, right, broadly CS can go for job or they can have their own practice. So this is the general overview. Next we come to what is my favorite chapter, elements of company law, because company secretary is seen as expert of company law. So you will be understanding in this chapter. Again, it will help you a lot for CS executive. What is a company? What are the types of companies? How do we start a company, incorporation? What are the types of capital? Who is director? Who is a shareholder? How do we do board of director meeting? How do we do shareholder meeting? What is corporate social responsibility, business ethics, ethical dilemma? All these kind of basic principles which you should know, because tomorrow you are going to be a company secretary, you are going to manage the entire company. You should know this very very well. So elements of company law, we will be having all the basic concepts which will help you even for your executive study. So this is what is in the syllabus. Then the last part which is interesting is legal reasoning. So based on whatever you would have studied till now, okay, that is Indian Constitution, Contract Act, Law of Torts, the Company Secretary Act, company law, based on that you will be having some legal problems. The first we'll have some terms, legal terminologies we'll be having. What are the legal words? Like audi altum partum, which basically means principle of natural justice. So those kind of things we have initially. Then how do we read, understand the case? Then how do we do legal reasoning? Reasoning by analogy, inductive and deductive reasoning, question of fact, question of law, landmark judgments of Supreme Court and High Court, then reading comprehension. So all these things are what I would say 100% perfect syllabus. Really, we have to appreciate ICSI. They have given a perfect syllabus for legal aptitude. Yes, you may feel for 25 marks it is too much, but it's okay. You're not just studying for exam. You're studying this for your executive and because you're going to be a CS tomorrow. So that is the overview where you are studying these wonderful chapters of CS EET for the legal aptitude portion. So what we are going to do is we'll also do separate videos on logical reasoning. Then we'll also be doing videos on what is the overview which we are going to have for business communication, economics, business environment, current affairs, then your communication skills. Why do you have all this? We'll do different videos on the CSEET syllabus part. So now what you can do is you can go to the links in the description below and you can check out our classes which we have. Our classes are live, our classes are 5-star rated, and you can consider even joining these classes. If you want to check out, we have many free videos. You can first watch all that. You can see the student feedback. You can just see how the students are loving these classes. They're giving amazing testimonials, and based on that you can take a decision. Regardless of anything, follow our YouTube channel. We have lot of free updates for CSEET students, and wait for the next video which is relating to the syllabus overview for another subject of CSEET. Till then, subscribe to our channel Excel Academy, your one-stop solution for CS course.